play my favorite beat. Would you please, Mr. DJ? In and out like a breeze. The windows ajar because the door was broke. We shaved a little off the top for what we sip with the syrup of. You can take a wild guess. I'm an alligator's dick that you can pry from the skin, so you can make a fucking chest that's shaped like this to put gold chips that you could win. Like you was at a casino, dog. Yes. Take part in my song. It's interactive. It's like, repeat what I just said. It was a job with Elmo had a book out that you could put on the bookshelf. When he's done with it, yes. Done did everything, dog. And the dungeries I got at dirt on, so I need to wash them off and turn that dirt in the mud. Yes. This is a stable thought. A stable? No. Just a stable for horse, and he's good luck, so I let him follow me around. Boom. Grizzly Autumn's dog, that's some peanut butter and corn, not jar. And would you call that talk that you got if it's not from Canada or some? Or slightly more soft. Incite me with some of this enticing, and then I'll entrust y'all with some of this if you want. Like you a trustee, maybe I'll write you in my will of this fucking awesome I feel like it's nothing at all. This is gonna enthrall y'all some when this fucking engulfs you, dog. Like you're the Gulf. That's when the coast hasn't met the sea quite yet, and the boats will be the catch some fish inside of the nets. Yes, that's when the touch will start to glow. I thought I was going home. I thought my ship was almost here. But no is what you tell me right now, like over the phone, long distance call, and then I'll take your dome and pry off the top so it looks like a coconut, but there's no milk. Yes, what's it hope for flowing? Fucking overflow so from my soul. I feel like there's more to this than what I got. And then I fucking shot a gun straight up and then wait for the ball to fall. But does it hit as hard as a fucking shot would send up? If that makes sense at all, then you're dumb. Because that one missed, of course, and a whole bunch of darts I throw at the wall ain't gonna hit the bullseye every time, you motherfucker. Cause there's other spots that it could get stuck on. This isn't fucking Robin Hood, where they split each other in half. I wish it was. Maybe it is. Maybe a bitch was just shaped like this because the bell was a beautiful thing, I thought, in a different language, yes, that you could be saying with. Saying or fucking saying or maybe saying, and maybe I sprained this last way that I could say it because there wasn't spring quite yet. On a tour bus with more floors with dinosaurs with short arms, and then I can assure y'all that my storm would come, but you probably already know. Abstract thought needs somewhere to go. Stuck the oil pastels onto the wall. Fuck the paper, I'm just gonna sell the house like it's a work of art. Boom. Could we shape shift and maybe get inside of this mirror real quick so we could see what Alice did? Maybe y'all could do some tricks like you was Dars and then the frisbee's thrown and you could catch in mid-flight. Not before it falls. Then not if you like this song. Don't stop even after the song is stopped, dog. That's the echo effect of the fucking things that I said. Yes. Have we done this beat too much? I don't think so. I'll do 47 times in a row to find the fucking awesome I want. And it was just a minute long. And that was a fucking memento that I pumped. That was a memento or something. That was a momentum that stopped. Yes. It's harder to move when you stop, dog, and stop. And then I fucking assault the cop, so you could be like, what the fuck? And then he could get out his cuffs. But my wrists were gone. It just extends right straight to my forearm, bitch. And then I'm gonna four-finger, yo. It's not five-finger discount, bitch. My thumb was gone. That's all they cut when they caught me stealing or something. They didn't want all of it to be gone. I ain't like them. Yes. I'll fucking rip their flesh and wear it as a casserole dish. How do you wear a casserole dish? I was drunk as shit. I don't remember, dog. That's what they're telling me, and they got a Polaroid, so that's the proof you want. Yes. And then while I extend salutations, dog, because I salute y'all. I ain't in the army at all. Maybe I just want to take a big bassinet and hold it up to God. That's a banquet if there's chicken in it. But there's not chicken at all. Yes. A bassinet was like for a kid. And then the bass goes up and the treble goes down because you're trembling, dog. I can tell. Just like a wet dog that no one wants, so he has nowhere to call his home. He'll bite anyone that comes close and fucking rip the flesh from the spot that it was. Like he's doing my job for himself. For meself? No. Because all of the seashells would know. Hold them close so where your ears would open. So that's what ears does. They make you listen, dog. I need to tell the teacher because she's telling a bunch of fiction stuff to all the kids are fixing them up. Wrong. Flow was awesome, but sometimes it needs to slow down or something. Feel like we don't have the fucking thing that we want. Maybe when we toss a dot at the fucking mob, you toss a dot a lot, you played the mob once? No, they took those back. Cause too many people got hurt or something, with a whole bunch of blood that dropped. From inside of their flesh they want it big, but they can't because they don't make the fucking flesh like that, I guess. Yes. They need a fucking chainmail that they could wear and then they could have blocked it maybe got through the hole. That's a lucky throw. That's a lucky toast. That's a fucking lucky 4-leaf clover you found, and you found 4 more? Holy shit, times those up. You got 16 times as much good luck as one fucking horseshoe was. But how does that go with the fucking things that you caught from the rabbit from hole? Yes, grappling flow, because it's so enthralling, isn't it? So my awesome would grow, of course. I just need to warm up my dough inside the skull, and then I fucking play with it like Play-Doh. And then the fucking pretend would stop because I get into this and done mended it quick, and then I got this fucking senorita hot revealed, and then I got it raw with, so her drip would admit that she dropped something in her lip that she started to sip. Yes. Maybe from cup with umbrella on it, but that's the more expensive shit because we went to go see the concert where we riffs the guitar, and I love a fucking riffing song. That's why I fucking try to be drifting some. In and out of consciousness. But never get on, I just want to sub. It's like, what drips under the surface of the sea so the ship couldn't see? Yes. The XO said to the captain as he was watching from his cabin, because the holes appear to be clear for now. The octopus was large enough for maybe squid to rob them up and fucking pull them down to depths where they never reached before. Why don't you reach out and touch someone? Yes. Toss a toss with some of this talk of mine. My tongue will go like so and tell it, fuck you, gets tarantula, and wrap you up in this web that's sticky as fuck. Do they make the spider webs, or they all just try to creep up on someone? Yes. Halloween dolls, and how do you do? I'd like to tip my head, but I can't, because if I did, you see my balls spun and I'd be embarrassed as shit. And a big bell with a gun in it. That's how shit goes, isn't it? Ballerina would have said when she tripped and fell from the stage as she danced. And then my stance was the best. I feel like I stuck like a skunk would have did. And then I fucking got the shit that I got from wood. And I pretend it was raw. It wasn't a job. It was just the stuff of a lug that Ren and Stimpy played with on a show that I watched. And I fucking made like it was all that there was. I already said what. Know what, dog? And that's what was in. And God, this fucking was. That's gonna be a whistle and start to talk and make those sounds. One time a band can't type stuff and stuff the fucking plus with a whole bunch of this cotton balls. But that's cheaper, dog. I'll leave you better off. Every time that I say this enriching, dog, you feel like you're rich or something. Even though your pocket's fly, it may not fly to some. And then I got something to fly to y'all if you want, like a butterfly to flap his arms. That's just a bat, and this is just the dog. Yes, the dog. Remnants of Rip, because when I get into some fucking inviting ass shit, evidence is what I said I was the best, and that's all the evidence you need for the test, and maybe the whittle the pencil so I can take notes on what I said. Bro. Slow mo down the river, take 4 quarts or maybe 4 quarts of wood would do the job of one. If that was the thick mahogany one, don't ever burn the oak or I show up at house like you had to skim milk in your fridge. And then I'll strangle you to death. And then that last fucking breath was the best. I'll take it into my lung 6. That know how that you lived. Know that all the tone would get up for some with the nightcap zone. That's not the nightcap that you sip or the one that you smoke that gets you stoned. I feel like I'm over the top because maybe I was. Maybe I'm all that you want and a little bit more. Maybe I'm Dr. Seuss reincarnated, bro. Even though he lived when I was a child. Maybe he just hopped ship and the life that I had fucking went somewhere else. Like it wanted to go to where the ring was around fucking Saturn and sit so we could say some sad type song like he's fishing off a fucking crescent moon before the movie begins. Damn, that's a DreamWorks shit. Getting into that bitch cause I just want your retistas and rip them out when I got my fist clenched, and then that would have been perfect ending for any script. Yes. That would have been credits, dog. You got the best boy grip, doesn't ya? And I feel like I got this fucking croissant shaped like a donut. What? Cause it doesn't stop. It goes all the way around. And then watch y'all just wait around for sound and the trumpet plays when it does. Yes, trumpets on this. I feel like a fucking piano was about to strum. Is that what you call? Because that could be a guitar. That could be a fucking mistletoe I'm gonna send at y'all so a kiss could be felt, but that's better than a hug would have been. I've been told, but I feel like I got the bitter soup and I poured on you. It wasn't hot, I let it cool, I let it blow. So it would have been cool, would have been cool now. But not cool enough. Not as cool as this guy from the Northwest, or at least the way he felt. And that's half the job, that's half the trick. Half of this procedure's done when I start to move my arms like this and point to different objects that nobody else saw, but I see them in head. Visionary dog on a vision quest. I just want to rip the vest, that one you had so I could wear it instead. I like the vest cause fuck my arms being warm. I just need chest. Yes. I just need this part to pop and then I depart some straw for y'all because if you weren't a god it would have been a fucking aberration that flew. Is that what you call a ghost, dog? I should just call it like what it was. Like if it barks and fucking growls like one is probably a dog. Yes, that's probably some smog that rolls in because that's what's your part. When the end was split, and that was the best I said when I said anything to them and moved my lips and the fucking movement on the ball make it go into the hoop and nearly touch the net. Oh wait, it just did. And the fucking way that I called the waitress, oh, I make her up. I called her Honey Bunny, like that's her nickname now. Boom. Yes, on this necklace, putting a pressure TWA and then they would get it. Yes, cause I got it, dog. I think I did. My flow was fetching stuff. Like it was a frisbee toss. And then you could have got the fucking sink off ball. Furnish your house with some of my love. Yes, semi-love is only half out, not a half heart. No, cause that was split. And then your BFFs from now on. Boom. TWA. Boom.